Hello, everyone, and welcome to Current Chatter, Two Generations, One Noisy World, the podcast where we talk about the stories that make you laugh, question reality, and wonder how the world somehow keeps getting weirder by the day. I'm Losa, and if this is your first time here, settle in because every week, me and my son Kota will dive into the strange, the trending, the unbelievable, and the headlines that leave us all with a collectively asking us why. From bizarre news stories and internet chaos to current events, pop culture madness, and the topics everyone can't stop talking about. Nothing is off limits here. If it's shocking, ridiculous, fascinating, controversial, or just plain confusing, we're probably talking about it. This podcast is part of commentary, part chaos, and part group therapy for people trying to survive modern life one headline at a time. So whether you're driving, cleaning your house, hiding from your responsibility, or just looking for a break from the insanity of the world around you, I'm glad you're here. Get comfortable, grab a drink, and let's get into Current Chatter. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to A Current Chatter. Two generations, one noisy world. And like every Friday, I'm here with Kota. How you doing today, Kota?
I'm doing excellent. That sounded really scripted, Mom. I feel like you did a really good job this time.
I have failed miserably in this category. So yeah, we are scripting some pieces of the podcast.
That's fine. Hey, I know you went fishing today. How was fishing?
Went really well. I got a little bit more sun than I wanted, but it was a lot of fun.
But you don't sunburn. You just get darker.
You're right. I don't get sunburn, and I'm not sunburned. I just got a healthy dose of sun.
Did you outfish Dad today?
I did not. He is the king for a reason.
I'm doing okay. I have lived like a bachelor since basically Friday. We've had Ren's boyfriend Tristan in the house too because he lives with us. But him and I stay in separate parts of the house. So I've really just had the house to myself. I've been cleaning and cooking, probably drinking way too much.
Did you finish those pickle beers?
Fuck no.
That was the funniest video. One of the funniest videos I've ever seen because it was like you smelled it and instant regret. I could see instant regret on your face, and it just was so funny.
Is that something we need to post on the Facebook and TikTok?
Yeah.
So, for those of you who don't know, I am a diehard Pabst Blue Ribbon fan. I blame my father. About the time I was old enough to drink, that's what his drink of choice was Pabst Blue Ribbon. So that's all we had in the house, and now it's all I look forward to. And I try all of the different Pabst stuff. I had the Pabst coffee, which Pabst Blue Ribbon. If you're hearing this, please bring your coffee back. That was so good. It was the bee's knees. I've had the Pabst Blue Ribbon whiskey, which was basically gasoline. I wouldn't suggest it to anyone. Do I still have the bottle that I finished the night I bought it? Yes, I do. But I would not buy it again. So this summer they came out with a pickle beer. And the pickles they use are those really...
just need to be some things, yeah.
Yeah, but the pickles they used are the pickles you get from Costco. They're like the little dude in the camping chair. I can't remember what the pickles are called.
Me neither. Are they Kirkland?
Hold on, what
brand?
No, hold on, one second. They're the Grillo's pickles.
Okay.
So
people are really going crazy because you make that dip with those Grillo pickles. Have you heard of that dip? The
Grillo
dip that
pickles
they make with it?
are the yes. Grillo pickles are the bee's knees. I won't in our house, we only have Grillo pickles because they're so crisp and delicious, and I was just so excited. So when they came out, I was super excited, and I decided to record a video, and everybody said, "Why did you taste it after the face you made?" I was like, "Because I had to."
Oh, no, you didn't. But you did.
So, needless to say, I tasted it for the video and then promptly dumped all the rest of it out and did not put them in the fridge. No.
Pickled beer is a hard no. Hard no on the pickled beer. Got it.
I think it would be good as pickle shots. Have you ever done that? You have like
Yeah.
a shot of vodka or a shot of whiskey, and then you have another shot glass just full of pickle juice. The pickle juice takes away any kind of flavored alcohol ever. It's the best way to take a shot of something you don't like. So if someone like offers me vodka, I'm like, hey, you got pickle juice? Because I can't fucking stand vodka, but vodka and pickle juice, perfect. You got to take the
Do
shot
you mix
and then
them
the pickle
together?
juice.
Oh, no. You take them separately. I feel old because I've never heard of this before.
No, don't feel old. They also do out here, there's a bar here in Colorado. I can't remember the name. It's like a grungy punk bar, but they do au jus shots. So they have like their homemade French dips.
No, thank you.
Or au jus
I like a good au jus sandwich. Don't get me wrong. I just don't want to shoot the au jus sauce.
Yeah, they gave me, I was like, give me your house shot or whatever, because that's what I try to do anytime I go to like a new place or see if they have like a house beer or something. And this place brought me a shot of whiskey and a shot of warm au jus sauce, like hot au jus sauce right out of the crock pot. And you take the shot of whiskey and the shot of au jus sauce. It was actually pretty good. I didn't mind it. I thought it was okay. But yeah, the Pabst Blue Ribbon pickle beer. Yeah.
Hard no.
Yeah, I'm glad I only grabbed a 6-pack. I don't know what I'm going to do with the other 4 I have. I had friends come over last week, and one of our good friends, they drank one, and they really tried to like it, but they looked at me and went, I didn't expect it to taste so chemically. And I was like, yeah.
It's never a good sign.
And they tried to drink it, and I ended up dumping the rest of that beer because they just left it sitting on the coffee table, which, my homie, if you're hearing this, that's totally fine. I'm not upset at all. I wasn't going to fucking finish it either. Like, it was fucking god-awful. But they wanted to try it.
Well,
So they did.
it's a good party favor. You have 4 more party favors.
I guess. If I really hate someone, I'm just going to buy them a box of this.
A box of the pickle beer. Here you go.
Yes. Yeah. So this week has been crazy with news, and Mom said she couldn't find any news, and I'm just absolutely flabbergasted that she couldn't find anything, and I felt like I had too much today. So today's episode is just stories brought to you by me, and we're just going to get Mom's reaction. Sound good?
All right. Let's do it.
Okay.
Let's
So-
do it.
So did you happen to see the Coffee with John and Mama this week?
I did not. I missed that.
So for those of you who don't know, if you haven't seen it, there's this wholesome live stream page called Coffee with John and Mama. Just a guy and his mom cooking, drinking coffee, talking about life, comfort content. The kind of thing people throw on in the background because it feels safe and normal. Then out of nowhere, during a live video, John says he doesn't feel good and collapses, and he dies on a live Facebook stream.
That's just terrifying. It's terrifying.
Yeah, he says he doesn't feel good, and then he kind of goes white. He doesn't kind of go white. I've seen it. He goes completely ghost white, falls forward, does the death rattle, and I don't know if any of our listeners have ever heard it, but I don't suggest you go and look it up because it's
disturbing.
It is disturbing, and like I've only heard it thanks to like the fucked up shit I've watched on the internet and whatnot, so I know what a death rattle is. But to like hear it in live time at that moment was just so shattering, and like it was a lot to handle. He passed away in front of his mother, and he was a diabetic, so his mom said, "Hey, let me grab you a Coke," and you can watch the live stream, and there are people that are criticizing her for grabbing him a Coke in the live stream while her son's dying. So the live stream continues to go on, and his mother is screaming horrifically in the background because she can't get John to wake up, and she's screaming outside the windows. About, I would say, 5 to 6 minutes later, neighbors come into the house and they say, "Hey, we thought the grandkids were screaming about the dogs. What's going on?" And then she goes that John collapsed. And neighbors try to perform CPR on John and finally call for help. The whole time the mother is screaming, crying hysterically, just can't be consoled because her son just died in front of her. Like,
No, you don't die before your kids. That's not the way it happens.
no. And I think what hit people so hard wasn't just that someone died. People die every day. It's that thousands of people watch normal life turn into tragedy in real time. One second they're making chicken salad and joking around, and the next second his mom is screaming for help out their window. That's the part that really stuck with me. the internet has made us weirdly close to these strangers. People genuinely loved this guy. They had coffee with him every morning, and then suddenly all these strangers are grieving someone they never actually met.
That's really sad. Like, I just wonder if there shouldn't be a 10-second, 30-second lag for live streaming. So if something horrendous like that happens, the entire world isn't. Do you know what I mean?
No, for sure.
I just think you have to say, has our society gone way too far in not caring what, like what if somebody, a very impressionable person, watched that?
They've since taken it down. I watched it Friday morning. It happened Thursday afternoon. Some of the groups that I'm on Facebook, they're not like the most pleasant groups on Facebook. They're pretty gory and they're actually really disgusting. It shouldn't be on Facebook. But I still find myself watching them, and that's how I was able to watch it.
Okay. I just don't think that content like that needs to be. I really think that lives need to be. It's live with a 10-second lag. Just like,
yeah.
Because people do stuff on lives that they shouldn't do, and after 10 or 15 seconds, they realize, oops, this was probably a bad idea.
What it really did is it kind of shattered the illusion that social media isn't real life. Usually live streams are drama, jokes, clips, trends, but this was just raw reality happening live with no warning. Like no one, like John didn't go into making that chicken salad with his mother thinking that he was going to pass away.
Right.
And I just feel so awful for his mother. I can't even imagine that kind of trauma of just losing your son, but having it happen live in front of thousands of people online. Like that has to be a different kind of conversation you have with your therapist. Like I don't even know how do you move on from that?
Yeah, well, just the main fact that you, like I said, your kids do not pass before you do. It's just not the general way of things,
Yeah.
I just think that poor mother.
And I hope you never have to hear how that mother screamed, because it was genuine, just pain. I have nothing to reference it to. I watched a lot of true crime, and the only thing I can think of is when police officers have to go tell a family that their child's dead. You know what I mean? But this happened right in front of her. Like you can tell in the way that she's wallowing, and I don't want to say wallowing, the way she is screaming, and I don't know how to say it. It was, we spend so much time online arguing with strangers when the real stuff is sitting in the kitchen with the people we love. That's just kind of, it was heavy. It was a heavy thing to watch.
Oh, yeah. How could it not be? I worry about society when people normalize this type of behavior when it shouldn't be normalized. Do you know what I mean? And it desensitized and...
Yeah. I struggled with that this week because I've come to that realization that maybe I am a little too desensitized to these kind of things, because I've been playing that in my head a lot of watching John die, and this next story that we're going to talk about. It just like, and I'm subscribed to these groups of where you're watching people die, you know what I mean? And it's just like, where does that put me in society? That I've got this just on my Facebook feed. You know what I'm saying?
One bad decision away from being psychotic like the rest of us, right?
For sure. For sure. All right. So a 21-year-old Brazilian woman died after bungee jumping workers pushed her off the bridge without safety cords.
I think I saw that and I thought, this can't possibly be real.
It's real. A 21-year-old woman reportedly died Saturday when staff at a bungee jumping event pushed her from a bridge without her being strapped to a safety rope, dropping her about 130 feet into a ravine.
Aww.
The accident occurred on the Skeleton Bridge in Limeira in the state of San Pueblo. 6 people connected to the event have been taken into custody, 5 men and 1 woman. Oh.
I have a story to tell you. Like, I don't think I've ever told you this story. When we were in the DR, we went not hang gliding. What is it where you go from one post to another post?
Ziplining.
Ziplining. I hated it. Hated it. Here's why.
Okay.
We got to the top. I had to sign a special waiver because at the time I was heavy. And they were like, you have to have a special harness. You have to have this. And before we can let you go onto it. And it just made me feel worthless. Then we get up to, it's not like they like transport you up to the top of the mountain. You got to climb up that mountain. You got to climb up to the top so that you can zip line down. And I'm 300 pounds and miserable in the heat of the Dominican Republic.
Yeah.
And we get to the top.
Super hot over there.
Yeah. We get to the top and they're like, okay, all you have to do is sit down and lean back and you'll take off by yourself. So I sat down, but my butt was on the platform. And I turned to look at the guy behind me, the guide guy, like, what now? And he kicked me off of that platform, Kota, with his foot.
He did not.
He did. He kicked my fat ass off that platform, and I was like, done. I did one more. There were 8. There were 8 stations. I did one more, and they kicked me off that platform too. I'm done. I only get kicked so many times before I took it.
Did they kick you off the second time?
Yeah. It's because I was too heavy. Yeah, because I was too heavy when I sat down. I sat down on the platform instead of when you sit down and you don't weigh that much, you know, you would glide. And because I was too heavy, I hated ziplining is the devil.
It's just made from devil spawn.
Mm-hmm. I do not recommend it to anybody.
Would you try it now that you've lost so much weight?
No.
No, just flat out no.
It ruined me. Getting your fat ass kicked off a platform. Yeah, that cured me of ever wanting to do that again.
I don't blame you.
But she died. That's awful. That was my fear. I thought I was going to die. I thought I was going to have a heart attack from the exertion of climbing up a mountain in, 110% humidity and 90 degrees.
That's the one thing I'm scared about is humidity because I've never been in a very humid state. I feel like humidity would kill me.
You know what? I like it for like the times when I go because I relate it to being on vacation.
Okay, I can see
that.
So
it's like, this is vacation. Whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop. Maria, I would love to try and pronounce her name, but I'm just going to butcher it, and that feels distasteful. Her name is Maria, was carried onto the platform by 2 men. She's kind of in like the cross thing, so she's got her legs behind her and her arms just stretched out wide. She looks like she's getting ready to have a good time. Before 2 men then shove from the edge, according to the video of the fall that surfaced online. I have seen this video too. I don't know how they act. They forgot to attach her to the safety harnesses. They were attached to safety harnesses. You can see it in the video. She's the only one not attached, and then they just kind of toss her off this platform, and she plummeted more than 40 meters into the canyon, and medics pronounced her dead on the scene.
Oh, yeah? Ugh, that's awful. Again, are we putting too much online?
Yeah. Someone posted this. It looks like this looks like an X post. So I don't know if it was like a live, which
I just think that we've become so desensitized and people have such, I don't know, it's not right to want to watch that kind of stuff. You know what I mean?
Well, like, no, for sure. And being on live is one thing, but to like, and I'm not sure if this is on live or not. I can research it and tell you next week. But it looks like someone filmed the video and then posted it onto X, which is a much deeper hit than anything else. Like if you have someone's final moments, the last thing you should do is post it online.
Right. That's just a gimme. Like who doesn't understand that?
I don't know. Local reports of what happened said the witnesses told military police that workers apparently forgot to tie her to safety cord before pushing her over said the Sun.
As a person who's been there before, was she in a different country? Where did this happen?
I think this happened in Brazil. It was in Brazil.
So they don't just have like in other countries. Like here in America, if you were to go do a zip line, you'd have to sign waivers. The people have to be trained. Like in these countries where it's like a vacation spot or something, they bring kids in and funnel them in and out so quickly. Nobody's ever really trained. And they don't have the buy-in to make sure that you're safe.
That just makes me not want to go on vacation.
Well, you just have to understand that. Like, when I go, it's like, yeah, you just have to understand. Like, it's not like here in the States where everything is regulated. Like, you can't go to an amusement park and expect to get stuck on a ride. Do you know what I mean? Because of all the regulations we have.
No, for sure. She had posted images on social media from the bridge showing the event. It's set up with equipment. Among the pictures were pictures of a banner, the business responsible for the bungee jumping, according to reports. So you can see like the business logo in some of her other photos. Her fiancé, who had also been at the event, was receiving medical treatment after becoming ill on hearing of her death, according to the local news account that tracked rescue operations. Oh, shit.
Totally.
Oh, shit. That's heavy. I didn't mean for this episode to be so heavy. Okay, well, let's go with another one. Yeah, mine are all really heavy. Oh, my goodness. Okay. A South Boston community is taking a stand and rallying around two children after an armed robbery at their lemonade stand on Wednesday afternoon.
Oh, who steals from a lemonade stand? That ain't right.
Some fucked up people. One child has said he walked over here and said, "I might need to take the box." And he grabbed it with one hand and then showed us the gun, which was right here. And he pointed to his waistband, said David, a 12-year-old. Just one day after having a gun pointed on him and his little sister at their lemonade stand, David and the following young entrepreneurs are going back into business at the very same spot where it happened. They are determined not to live in fear.
Good for them.
My sister, she put her hands up, and I said, "You can have it," said David. But after that, I was a little annoyed because we were 12 and 11, and you shouldn't really do that.
You can say that again. Preach.
New video shows the masked juvenile suspects who people say robbed David and his 11-year-old sister at the lemonade stand along West 9th and East Street. One is wearing all black with a white mask, and the other is carrying a backpack. Police said the suspects say they have no money, asked about Apple Pay before snatching the kid's cash chest.
It's like stealing candy from a baby. You just don't do it.
No. There are just some things you don't do, and I can't see if the people that robbed them were older or younger. You can't really tell in the video, but what the fuck, guys?
Yeah.
Right. Do you remember when we talked about that priest who was getting sued because he was feeding the homeless people? The city or the HOA was suing the priest over that. They're just like some things you just let go. Like when these people have a hard time with kids selling lemonade on the corner because they don't have a permit or some shit. Like, get so fucked. Like, just get fucked, dude. Like, let the kid sell his lemonade.
No lemonade for you. Yeah, people who steal from children and handicapped and infirm, like, there's just a certain, things you don't do. And people who do that, there's a special place for them in hell, I believe, because taking advantage of somebody who is less than you is not right.
It's its own kind of evil, truly.
Mm-hmm.
And I just don't understand it, and I don't know if I ever will. Okay, so I did come up with winners and losers this week.
Yay!
I know I did it, right? So my winners this week are going to be the Florida Panthers because they're absolutely steamrolling right now, and hockey fans are losing their motherfucking minds.
Who are they playing against?
I'm not sure who they're playing against. They've just played really, really good. I was going to ask you because I know Dad's all into hockey right now too.
I don't think we've been into the NBA this week.
Gross.
Who is my winners? Winners of the week for me are the New York Knicks. They won their first championship in 53 years. So we've been watching the NBA the last week, watching this unfold.
Okay, interesting. I've never watched a single NBA game.
It's so much easier to watch than soccer, hockey, any of that, because I understand how to play basketball. There's so many other
rules. So you've enjoyed it?
Yeah, I really have. Shockingly, I know that shocks you, doesn't it?
Okay, so my loser this week is the guy who got caught trying to bring his pet raccoon into a bar.
Oy.
Not really next...
Why?
There's no explanation needed. You just lost this week, brother.
You got the short end of the stick this week.
So apparently this actually happened in Kentucky recently, which makes it even better. A guy nicknamed Cowboy Cody got kicked out of a bar because he was already causing problems. Instead of just going home like a normal person, he came back and released a live raccoon inside the bar as revenge. One person even got bit trying to catch it.
Are you kidding?
No.
Raccoons have what is that called? That
rabies.
That rabbit disease. Gosh.
So I guess it wasn't his pet raccoon. He just grabbed a raccoon off the side of the street and released
Could you just imagine? Could you imagine sitting there eating dinner or something and a raccoon runs by?
I can imagine it if I was eating iguana tacos.
Eating iguana taco. Yeah. And we were in Florida. Tell me this isn't in Florida.
It's not in Florida. It's in Kentucky.
Oh, close to Florida.
One bartender said, I've seen some crazy stuff, but nothing like this.
Mm.
The wildest part, police said the dude had apparently trapped the raccoon earlier that day and just had been carrying it around with him.
Oh my goodness.
And apparently this was the same guy who previously led police on a chase while riding a mule.
So he has a lot of other problems besides just keeping raccoons.
Do you think he's the same guy that told an officer a couple of weeks ago to jump rope for me, baby doll?
Oh, sounds like the same type of guy. And the darkness wins.
It's just wild.
It's so bad.
I can officially say that wasn't on my bingo card. Like I've last year we talked about a raccoon driving with a meth pipe,
Right.
Because his owner switched seats with him real quick and said he was driving.
Like, first of all, I'm not trying to be. Well, I guess I am trying to be funny, but his legs wouldn't reach. And he couldn't see over the steering wheel. Like, even as a joke, that doesn't work.
That's what gets you. It's not the fact that this raccoon had a meth pipe, Mom.
Well, raccoons will eat and do anything. No, the fact that he had a crack pipe, that's like the least of his problems. He needs to figure out how he's supposed to be driving a car.
I'm going to have to look up this article on him leading the police chase on a mule. We got to talk about that one next week.
All righty.
All right.
Send it to me and then we can talk about it.
Okay. I don't have anything else. It started out really heavy. Hopefully we made you guys laugh a little bit.
A little bit.
Mom, you got anything you want to say to the people before we close out?
Nope. It's all you.
All right, guys. As always, please remember to like, share, subscribe, comment, send us a question. We didn't have any questions this week. It's no biggie, but I kind of want to hear from you fuckers.
Yeah, calling them that, it probably doesn't help.
Or just get an influx of comments.
Yeah. I've been really into reading comments lately.
Have you?
Uh-huh. Like, I'll look up a post and I'll be like, that's a really messed up post. I wonder what people are saying in the comments. Because you sent me a couple of those videos where the people were the lady was going over the comments. And since then I haven't been able to help it. I've been watching.
They're so funny. I sent you the video of the gal who's like jaws connected to her eyelid, right?
Yes. Oh my goodness. Laughed so hard. I'm like, why?
Did you show that to Dad?
I don't know if I showed it to Dad.
You've got to.
I think I sent it to everybody at my work, though.
Okay, I'm going to call you after this, and I gotta see Dad's reaction to it because it's fucking funny. That video is just fucking gold.
It's craziness.
Someone forgot to tell her blinker fluid's out.
Like, and that she just keeps mentioning it. Like,
sorry, it's my eyeball connected to my jaw.
And why? Who did that? Like, is she getting
What
money
happens
for
if
that?
you yell at someone?
Like, well, that and like, why? Like, is she getting compensated for that? Like, that can't be like something that she wanted to have done.
No, I bet you it's like a birth defect or something because it doesn't seem to affect her other eyeball. It's just the one.
Yeah, and she's so funny. My eye's connected to my jaw. I wouldn't talk. I would not talk after that.
I would just say it's a weird tick I have. This one eye closes anytime I open up my motherfucking mouth.
It's hiding. It's like,
All
oh
right,
no,
guys.
here she go again, opening her mouth.
Like, what's it look like when she's giving head? Like, just like,
Oi,
like...
oi, just the eyes like spinning in her head. Dakota.
Oh shit! Oh, I'm crying.
That's the name of the podcast for the eyes have it. Not eyes
The
as
eyes
in
have it.
A-I, the eyes. I-Y. I
The
mean
eyes.
E-Y-E. Mhm. The eyes have it.
We gotta close this out.
All right.
Please remember to drink your drink your water and talk to your therapist. And we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
I bet he owns a kangaroo in Texas. Wait, how much are they getting for it? I'm broke.